spanners, crowbar, Allen keys, adjustable wrench. Hi and welcome to the James Lister & Sons Top 10 Hydraulic Hose Engineer Tools. Now this list of tools is in no particular order and it's going to be different from engineer to engineer. But let's take a look at our first one. So a socket set is one of the essential things that we need for accessing panels and also taking off things like flanges. Now it's highly suggested that not only we'd use the small ones, but we also get a secondary set which is much larger to this one. Another tool as a hose engineer, what we use is a crowbar. Now crowbars are absolutely fantastic for separating the hoses so you can see where the damage is. Now another essential piece of kit is spanners. We need a whole array of different sizes and this is mainly used to take off hoses and install the new ones. Allen keys are another essential piece of kit. We do come across nut heads which require the use of Allen keys to not only take them off but to install as well. Another essential tool is cable tie cutters, also known as snips. And what these guys are absolutely fantastic for are you'll find inside machines hydraulic hoses that have been cable tied together, and ours is always the one that's in the middle. So we cut the cable ties off with these. Also, once we reapply new cable ties, the tail from those, we snip them off ever so close. Another great piece of kit is your adjustable wrench. Now I keep on my van 12s and 18s. I find the larger ones for when we're taking off QRCs just give you a little bit more leverage than what your average spanners do. The next two pieces of kit literally go hand in hand, which is a swager and a set of verniers. What the swager does, it swages down onto our ferrules, holding the hose end inside the hose, and the verniers we can double check to make sure that swage dimension is absolutely perfect. Verniers also come in handy for hose identification and even fittings identification. So our next item is the hose cutting machine itself. Now a hose saw, you've probably seen them in the back of the vans, but I'm very lucky enough today to be in the depot. So this is one of the saws that we use for our OEM work. And what it does is it cuts the hoses absolutely to perfect length. Another essential piece of kit is a skive tool, and again we're in the depot so we're privileged to see the OEM one that we use here. Now what this does is it removes the rubber, the outer casing from the hose for those high pressure hoses, allowing the ferrule to make metal to metal contact when it seals. That was our top 10 hydraulic hose engineer tools. Now if your top 10 is any different to ours, let us know down in those comments.